Alright, so a couple of months ago I was hit up by a guy who owns Sparky's Retro Sale out there in Southland Park right next to Barrio Cafe, and he hit me up and showed me this project that this cat Rutherford Chang started. He started collecting white albums, so the Beatles white albums, and he was fascinated by the ones that were super used and that had like doodles on them and writings and the way people kind of interacted, stains, all types of stuff. So he loved the idea about all these white albums that had like a story to them based on their appearance. And instead of this idea about like collecting pristine, very perfect albums, he loved the idea about them having a story. And so a guy hit me up and said, hey, I have an album for you, a blank white album. He's like, I want you to doodle on it. He's like, would you be down? He's like, because he liked the concept and he wanted to kind of have one for his shop. And so I was like, cool. So he passed it to me. I was in my head about what to do on it. And then I considered the whole concept and just told myself, just play. Like ultimately it's just play. And if you know anything about the Beatles and their history, like ultimately it's just them playing and getting tight at what they do. And so, yeah, up ahead is the visual story of my doodle on the white album. Here it is. So this is the point where I get super nervous, is this part of kind of giving the drawing or the doodle or the work to the person who sparked the idea, or whenever it feels personal, I get in my head about it. But again, this is the life I'm choosing. So I head out to Sparky's Retro Resale, which is Guy's shop that he just opened up. And yeah, presented this doodle here to Guy right there. And in the end, he loved it. He appreciated it. It's a great story. I'm appreciative of him sharing that project and trusting me with that whole process, because yeah, I don't know why it felt super special to draw on the white album, and the fact that he's presenting it in this way. So yeah, if you'd like to go see this doodle, go to Sparky's Retro Resale in Southland Park, right next to Barrio Cafe. Get yourself a coffee and kick it at his shop. He's got a couch. He's got a lot of cool stuff. It's a good place to go shop for a friend, shop for yourself. But he's got all different types of stuff, and he keeps getting stuff in the shop, and it's just worth kind of looking around. And there's some really cool, interesting stories about some of the items, and so it is worth just going around and asking the questions, listening. I do have some of my postcards there, so go check that out. And as well, I recommend ask him about this mural. There's a cute story, a lovely story about this mural painted on this wall right there, and the story about it is endearing. So yeah, I encourage you all, go check out Sparky's Retro Resale. Say what's up to Guy, show some love, and I super appreciate you all for tuning in and watching this humble little video. All right, have a lovely day.